How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars, and we are going to tune the Trueno this time. The lovely Trueno. This car was destroying it in Horizon 4. Was a legend of a car because they gave it 1600 horsepower with the 2JZ engine, which unfortunately it's not the same now in this game, but it's still a legend of a car. Still extremely quick of a small vehicle. So I'm going to show you guys two tunes. One of the tune is going to be rear wheel drive with the Racing 2JZ, and then the second tune is going to be with the V8 all wheel drive. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it. So I have the 1985 Toyota Sprinter Trueno GT APEX. Let's go right to upgrades. Let's go to custom upgrades. This is going to be the Racing 2JZ. So it's a 3.0 inline 6 turbo engine from the NASCAR, Toyota NASCAR, which it does have a 2JZ engine in it. This is the engine from that. We're going to drop that in there. And of course, let this one rear wheel drive. Let's go right to the build. Let's build this thing up really quick. Everything race, which is pretty crazy because this engine, like, it shows you 800 horsepower. But once you fully build it, it gives you 1,270 with a torque of 901, and the thing only weighs 1,900 pounds. So imagine how difficult it is trying to keep that into the ground, being at rear wheel drive. Let's put everything there. Race, rally, suspension. We need that soft suspension to distribute everything there. Let's put everything there. No roll cage, and let's put that weight reductant. Now let's go right over here, guys. Let's put everything race. Make it real simple, like you guys see. There we go. And the final part, there we go. Now let's go to the tires. Drag tires, of course, in the front. Leave them alone at 185s in the rear. Only 255s. 1200 horsepower for 255 rear tires. That is amazing. Tires, so I mean rims, grab whatever rims you guys. I got these Vokes on there, Vokes TE37s. You can never go wrong with these things here. Super classic wheels, and they're super light as well. Leave it at 14 in the front, 14 in the rear. Got those spacers in the back end just to make it look a lot more aggressive. And nothing with this. All I did do was put this hood there to reduce more weight, and that is about it with the build. Let's go right to the tune, guys. Custom tune here. It's 2.0, 3.6. Don't look at that. Those 0 to 60s and 0 to 100s out of whack. The vehicle does travel around a 268 track speed. Inflate those front tires there. You don't want those barely touching the ground, and we've got 15 in the rear. Here goes the tune, guys. As you guys see, the gears are extremely long because we're running two 55s in the back with 1200 horsepower, and the car only weighs 1900 pounds. So yep, we need to go long gears. So it's a 220, 240, 180, 140, 110, 92. And that is it. 5-gear tune there for you guys. It's going to be, I believe, 3 or 4 and a quarter mile. Let's go right over here. Everything else 0 down in 7, 65 and 1. Soft in the front, soft in the rear as well. And we'll raise all the way up. And then we have a nice equal distribution at 2.5, 20, 20, and 2.5. The reason I went on the rebound at 2.5 is because that wheelie. This thing does wheelie. And the 2.5 is controlling that wheelie. So it's best to leave it at that. Let's do 50-50 and 100 and 100. Let's take this thing outside. Let's hear what it sounds like. And I got this crazy paint job I found in the storefront. Really nice crazy paint job. It gives you like an old school, vintage, dirty look to it, which I like it. Let's take it out for a spin. Let's listen to this engine. This engine screams, man, I'm telling you. So proud of Forza of what they've done with these sounds. They've done such a good job with it. So now let's go and fast travel. Let's go right to the drag strip here. So remember, this is a quarter-mile tune car, but you guys can take it out for the half a mile or the mile with it. So the rest of the gears are tuned. So don't be afraid that because I'm going to the quarter mile where a lot of people are going to race at, you can still bring it all the way down there at the half a mile and do the half a mile with it. So remember, this car now, we are going transitioning to a 4K launch. It's going to be the ideal thing to do. So this is a 4K launch car. So remember, to do this, you have to press A, gas, and clutch. And you got to do it in that same cycle. Once you do A and gas, the needle is going to go up. Once the needle starts coming down, you press the clutch. Now, if it doesn't happen and this happens here, right? You just gotta simply move the vehicle back, move this vehicle forward, and you have to press the brake. So when you line up at the 440, press the brake, and now do it again. It's gonna be A, gas. When the needle goes down, you press the clutch. Now if it doesn't do it, remember you gotta keep doing it, or you can burn out the tires until you get it to do it. As you see that, that's just a real quick motion. It's A, gas, clutch. Real quick motion. We got 17 pounds of boost. Torque is 454, and all you gotta do is let go of the clutch and that e-brake, which is A, and then it'll really like so, and you just transition those gears, and then this thing will just smooth as ice like that down the road. So remember, guys, I'll show you guys again. You move the vehicle forward, you stop, A, gas, clutch, A, gas, clutch. You let go of it. Oh, that gear was already about, I thought it was going to redline and it didn't. But yeah, you transition those gears, they're going to come to you back to back to back to back, and it's going to give you a extremely quick time. But primarily, remember guys, if you want to use this for the half a mile down there, you guys can. Let me see the guys, look at this. The AI is dancing inside the car. A, gas, clutch, let go of those two. Transition those gears real smooth, don't let them redline. There you go guys, 190 miles per hour track speed, rear wheel drive with a 2JZ and a Corolla. You can never go wrong with that. Alrighty, so let's fast travel real quick. Let's go and load up the other tune with the V8. Show you guys the build on that, and then that will sum up the video with the all-wheel drive V8. Let's go to upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's load up the tune, my tune. As you guys see, it says unshare and unshare. So both of these tunes are already going to be in the storefront for you guys. Let me install here the all-wheel drive V8 edition of it, because I know you guys are going to do that as well. So I like showing you guys both here. As you guys see, it's going to have this V8, which is the racing V8. This V8 gives you 1,356 horsepower with 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Now it weighs a little bit heavier at 2,000 pounds, but come on, that's a lot of power. Let's put the all-wheel drive there. Let's put those twin turbos there. Let's go right over here. Let's fully build it. There we go. Let's put everything on there. Race. There we go. And everything is the same style. So it's a rally suspension. You're gonna put everything race. No roll cage and full weight reducted. There you go. And then same thing with this. Everything is going to be race. And then with the tires, drag tires, of course, full width in the front, full width in the rear. I mean, those full width in the front, full width in the rear is really not doing justice to this car. We'll have it 1,300 horsepower, but it does what it can, right? Let's do the Weld Racing wheels on there, beat it out wheels, front and back. And the size, leave them alone, 1414. And spacers, if you guys want to do some spacers, go ahead. That is it. Remember, I did the same thing with the hood to reduce some hood. If you guys want to, you guys can. If not, you don't have to. But you do, you know, lose like 4 pounds there. Not a big of a difference, but hey, anything helps. Let's go right to the tune, guys. Oh, no, not that. Let's go to custom tune. And we're trapped now. We trap at 270, 1515 tire pressure, 220, 370, 220, 250, 110, and 84. 5 gears again. And then let's put everything else out here to 0, and let's go 65, 1 and 1. And then stiff in the front, soft in the rear, and then the vehicle is going to be raised all the way up, it's dropped all the way in the back there, so it squats down really nice, distributes all that power to the back. And then equal distribution 120, 20, and 1. Nothing with this, nothing with that. And 100, 0, 100, 0, and 70. So let's save that up there. That's for you guys there. Let's bring this thing outside. Let's take it right to the track. And this time I'm going to do the half a mile for you guys with the all-wheel drive. Racing V8. Sounds pretty crazy. This one's so real simple to launch. It's going to be A gas. The front tires start moving like that. You know, you got to do is let go of that e-brake. And there you go, guys. You are out. This thing will just shift throughout those gears and be moving down the street. We went around 222, I think I saw. So it's in the 220 trap speed numbers. So that's extremely fast. Besides that, you got the 230 and then the 240 trap speed cars. And those cars are just crazy quick. So this is on top there, trapping at a 220. Little Corolla, bring this little Corolla out there and then racing someone. It'll be like, oh, I got the exotic car, and then race them with that. And then as you see the back end, it squats down, transition those gears, and you can pretty much pass anyone in that half a mile there. And you always will do a consistent 220 if you have a real nice launch. So yeah, guys, this is an extremely nice video on the Trueno Corolla AEA 86, all the names that this thing has. Hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.